I built a podcast database, but not just for the audio and podcasting industry. I built it so that people, real human beings, wouldn't be erased from history. See, PodDB, or the company I started, it was my answer to a gap that I just couldn't ignore. There were guests, there were editors, there were producers, sound designers, engineers. They were contributing to the culture, what a lot of people were calling the second golden age of audio. But these people were rarely being credited in the creation of it. So I built a system and started to map exactly who was making podcasts so that I could make them visible to the industry. I created a vocabulary, attribution standard, a contributor portal, and I was doing it all while bootstrapping it based off of the need of podcasters, podcast players, and the creators and contributors working within the industry. And I was holding space in the body and identity that you see before you today, but as a founder and a builder from my kitchen table and my desk. Now, after about 5 or 6 years, some life changes, I eventually dissolved the company. But it wasn't because I failed, and that is always really nice to hold on to. But it was because I needed to reset. I returned to full-time work, stability, familiarity. And from that grounding place, a new professional door opened. One that challenges me to think more expansively about my voice, my leadership, and how I hold space. Since then, I've grown not just as a professional, but also as a person. I've become a better listener, a more intentional partner, a more present sister, cousin, and niece, a more thoughtful colleague and co host. And I've learned that work outside of the meetings is, in fact, just as important as work inside of them. These days, I am not just building systems. Now I'm attempting to build space for credit, space for memory, space for joy, and a space for legacy. So, my question to all of you, what are you optimizing for? And who's helped you grow in ways you can't always measure or give credit to?